5 gameplay. I want to say before I get started, that needs to get moved out of the way. Um, I skipped one episode out of the filming, and it was for the spider nest, which is really okay. I mean, it's just going into a bunker, looking around, finding something. It was a document of basically a blueprint for a satellite mapping image of all of Russia, and it's really cool looking, but really wasn't all that crazy because it wasn't something really epic, but it's fine. It's whatever it is. We're going to just go ahead and just play some Metro then. Um, I've come down to enjoying using the revolver. I didn't think I liked it, but now I do.
That damsel in distress turned out to be more than able to stand up for herself. It turns out Gule is one of the last locals still taking the fight to the bandits, and that's why they came for her. Once we had taken the bandits out, she promised to show me the way into the underground bunker of the communication center. Gule told me that her mother used to work there, and that the center was still operational for some time after the war had finished, compiling the Fallout maps. This is just what we need. Time for a dungeon crawl.
So, by the way, her mom's still down there. Not alive, of course, but just a skeleton. Kind of sad, but then again, at the same time, not completely because she died doing something that protected her daughter. So she died in peace knowing that her daughter lived. As soon as this thing wants to load, why does it keep cycling the 12? It should just open up from there. The Ark was a complete cannibal nest, which I'm still not sure about that whole story about were there any actual officers there, or was the Russian government even there in that area, or was it a bunch of guys that acted like they were the Russian government just to calm people into giving them shit so they can eat people? So I'm not certain about that whole situation. So there's that. Um, yeah, that's the total situation. Hmm. I'm not sure it just popped up in the PC. It's still taking time to load. It's so evil. Ian's not even on. There we go. We can finally load. There we go.
Everyone, the Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. So, people, I had a radio chat with the boss of that train gang, and I don't even know what to say. For starters, that boss is an honest-to-goodness colonel. And he's not on a joyride here, oh no. He's been sent here on a mission by the Supreme Command. He was rather vague on the specifics, though he says his mission is secret. And if you think this is all there is, you're gravely mistaken. Can you imagine where this colonel is hailing from? Straight from Moscow. It has been such a long time since I had such a laugh. But that isn't even all. This clown wants our water, fuel, and right of passage. He's a reasonable man, ain't he? And in return, the Supreme Command is sure to reward us later. It's been a while since I heard such bullshit. I don't know who is this colonel and who told him we are all complete morons here. But we cannot really let this slide. So, here's what we're going to do. Whoever brings a live train gang member to me will be rich. I'm just so curious to see a gift from Moscow.
Oh shit, how the fuck did it just grab me? That's fucking a little dick move, you little cunt. Wait until I get it fucking up and I'll shoot your ass. I was inside the car. Fuck are you at, you little bastard? I don't need this on. Right there. Alright, yeah. What the fuck was that? Where the fuck did it go? Right there. I can't fucking shoot. I killed him. Fuck you, little dirtbag. Wasted my ammo. Cunt. I gotta save on that shit. Thank God. Before we go any further, let's de-equip this to for this. No loot whatsoever. Disappointing. There's vehicles here, no bodies. Before we go anywhere, I need to go all the way back to the train, but there's a question mark on this. Disappointing. I had to. I'm gonna look at that little road. There's another demon on me. Oh my god, it's gonna try and attack me. Get the fuck away. It's for you. Fucking hit. Good hit. I don't know what the fuck this implying. He's dead. Thank you. $12 rounds. Okay. I guess it's better than nothing. I guess. I suppose. Alright, so we're not near the question mark. Nothing important. There's the overlord. Kind of what I want to be near because I know there's got to be loot somewhere there. Okay, well now we know how to get to it, but nothing. Okay, no. I know how to get to it. That's all I need to do. Little effigy here. I don't know what it's for, but yeah, I don't care less. There's some olive right there. So come to find out, these guys that are talking like the Baron, they're actually oil dealers, because one of the guys that worked with you, one of your squad members, translated the word in the language into Russian, and it means oil dealer. So it means these guys are actually just oil dealers that happen to be here in this region of the Caspian Sea during the time of the collapse, and they took the name up as oil dealers as their little faction of their organization for whatever reason. But I want to know why or how close this faction is to the origin of this region from like the actual bomb attack when Moscow was hit. From that point forward. But whatever. There's oil. Salty oil, and there's a rabbit right there. That rabbit is so fucking weird looking. It's like a comic mutated. Fucking cars, shitty. They'd be driving a tank, and even though it'd be better, it'd still be annoying. It'd still be slow. Here we go. I think. No, I've not been here. It better be. my god. Get the fuck away from me. Okay, jackasses. Another demon. Fucking hell. Does not seem like there's any loot. Oh, there is something. Ammo. Well, something didn't lead into anything important. Okay, go through this, so we're gonna go through here. What? Mm-hmm. Yep, I know. Where's it radio?
That sniper doesn't seem to be an amateur. I see him. Just a moment. Reloading. Got scuff in the lock. It's hard to cycle now. Quick bastard. No matter.
The fish is hiding behind the sandbag. God! Fucking reloading!
I'm not seeing any loot here.
up, but they're well organized. Continue on observation. One of the trained people is driving around in a car, which I look closer appear to be Saul. He's the chief of the Ruins outpost. Try facing them on the radio, no reply. This is suspicious. They put a sniper on our own position at the viaduct, where some escaped slaves were hiding a couple of months ago. He's busy covering the road. Didn't detect me so far. There's a shootout going on at the lighthouse. However, probably chasing that broad again. Hope they catch her. This is getting ridiculous. Shit, they're onto me. One of them is coming my way. I'll figure out and change position.
Fucking stupid, this thing has no accuracy. Fuck, I hate this thing's accuracy. It was way better back in Last Light. It's so crappy now. Seriously. Such a diminishment for its legacy. Fucking stupid, I tell you. It used to be one of the best fucking weapons in the game. Now it's a fucking burden. Get rid of. I guess. Fuck. I can't change the scope because it's the best one there was. Oh, we forgot to craft ammo. I wish it goes up to 50. The fuck is this guy at over here? He dead already? I didn't kill him, so what the fuck is he dead for? Now I cleared this out. Now I can go here to my other side. I don't want to use the car, to be honest. There's not that benefited on this map. Sure, it's a car, but fuck, it's stupid. I'm so used to playing games where you're just running on foot anyways. That's just the way I normally play. Seeing a car is just a waste of my time. Well, some are generally off fucking things. Fucking rat. Take a knife and die. How come you're not taking this? Well, I don't have a damn clue where it's at. And that's why I hate these fucking things. Alrighty, over here. There we go. Where did I want to go? Over here. This map makes no fucking sense to me half the time. There's a question mark. Wait, go back. No, go back. There's a question mark right about here somewhere. I wonder if it's on this road here. Or if it's down here. It might be down there. Better die. Wait, have I been to this one? I don't remember. This looks familiar. Yeah. It does look familiar. Maybe I've not been to this one, but the blueprint design of this ship is very familiar. Whatever. Those are things that just have to live with. I found me a demon nest. I found me a demon nest. I don't know how to get up to it. Maybe this is it. Bitch. Wanna go? I'll fucking beat your shit. I wonder. Give me a damage, okay. Cool. Then. Nothing important. Oh, that's a plentiful nice. I need to. Calosa. Yo. What's up, Snoopy? Can you hear me?
No.
Oh, I can see how it is. Oh, I see. I ain't that beautiful to you. Oh.
I love doing this.
There you go.
This fucking really.
So, yeah. You little prick. Oh, stupid spider. Okay, spider, knock it off. I don't have attention for all of you. Who the fuck is throwing shit? Fucking bastards. I really don't have the attention span for all of you fucking spiders. Hey, cunt. Where you at? You're up top. Fuck, I can't see you. Fucker, you know what? I'm coming up there to fucking whack your ass. You fucking whack nut. I cannot see you. Oh shit. He's in my face. So, my overall objective plan is to buy the Ark server. We're going to play on it. It's going to be basically kind of like how Simtac has it until after we get enough players that actually want to play on the server. So we're not wasting the money to make it, a 20 plus, player count server, because we want to make it worth it. Then rather than wasting the money when there's no one going to play, and then we just wind up having extra slots for no reason. So that's going to be irritating.
Do we want to give kits away where they gave us money and we give kits?
I was thinking about that. It doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Hey, how about you put that gun away, huh?
Because in the silver first pays for some that we're enough people.
Yeah.
Thanks for hiding the gun.
Just kidding.
There really is nothing to shoot here.
I don't have a problem with that at all.
What was
Because
I-
definitely that would be benefiting for, quite literally some situations.
Wait a minute. Are you one of the newcomers? The ones with the train? But I'd be damned. Hey, come on in. Make yourself at home, brother. I don't get many guests with all this money.
But yeah, definitely. I would say that the starter kits would only be flak, basic primitive flak, not superior flak, and only basic weapons. Nothing, ascendant shit, nothing like that. I don't care. If someone said I'll pay for that shit, I want to make it equally balanced so that players have an advantage over someone who just got a starter kit. So they're not going to get instantly raped, and then that person that gets a starter kit is going to become king or god of the server in the matter of 2 minutes. And
Some servers where they give you starter kit, dude, I got everything.
yeah, I would have to say for a starter pet, it would have to be a PT at the minimum, and some kind of berry creature, to be honest. But
No, let's make it a
Now I
dodo.
make my living
Yeah,
by
that'd be
collecting
fine.
the guns and gear from
Make
the
it a
idiots
dodo,
who
like Jake
spiders
doesn't
catch.
melee on that bitch.
yeah,
They don't mind.
but I would definitely not make it so that they have a
Then
fucking
in my free
starter
time, I
creature
just
being a griffin.
scan the
Fuck
radio.
that.
So I know pretty much everything that's going on around these parts.
I've seen a lot of people say that your starter
These
creature is a
bandits
fucking
blather
griffin.
about everything
People
on
play
air.
that fucking creature
Then
like
again, there's
they're
nobody
gonna be
who
fucking
eavesdrops.
gods and running around raping
Slaves
people.
don't have radios. So, as soon as they
Just
notice
Griffins
your
are
train,
okay, just start out with them. They got a dive bomb that does so much fucking damage.
Let alone the fact that you can chase after fucking PTs within the first 25 minutes of the game.
You tell me if there's
Especially
better
in
right
PvP.
upstairs. Certainly looks
And
good.
griffins are the easiest and the most
Classic case of persecution complex.
powerful
And
to
the
pick a
delusions of
wyvern
grandeur.
player.
Say someone did come to take him out. Real classy, like driving a fucking train. Fine, let's give him that. But why would they stop at the old station then, huh? They could stop the train right at the castle gate and have at him. But logical thinking is not among Baron's faults. He's too grand for that now, huh? Which will turn out to be his undoing in the end, I think. I will say, though, that if you really do take that Baron bastard out, the whole desert will be kissing your footprints until the end of days. Not to mention my personal thanks. I've been ranting for too long. Have some rest. Use the workbench if you like.
Because my goal of playing like a server, just between us guys
Stay on the
and
radio
whoever else
and
wants to
then
join that's friend based only. And my goal objective is to be in one tribe, and the whole idea is to reach Alpha Ascension as much as possible. And we all basically have our own base and everything. And it's going to be on the island map so that we can actually do the Alpha Ascension. I'm not on, say, for instance, as RAG or something, because I'd only put RAG as a PvP map. Because 9 out of 10, people will do boss fights, but I don't guarantee people will sit there and do the, Alpha Ascension on RAG. Or, not RAG, but Island, because that doesn't appeal to people's minds. Because I really haven't seen anybody actually want to play the map in that sense for that kind of reason. I haven't ever seen people actually do that. It kind of makes me feel like people just don't see that as a kind of thing that they want to do.
Man, I love having admin powers.
Yeah. But there will be one thing I want to say is, if we play as our own tribes on the server, we can't use our own admin powers, for that, kind of like jumping around and flying, whatever, unless we're actually helping somebody. And I would say there should be admin logging so that other players can see what we're doing. So if we say we're going to, go into admin mode and go do something, players can, say, okay, I see. So that, we're not in secret, fucking spamming out 10 gigas in our base and hatching or, whatever. So players can definitely see. And not only that is, say, for instance, you or me are on the server and Brendan's not, and someone's just popped in an admin command and we're not, handing out the admin code, and someone figured out the password to the admin thing, we'll know right away what's going on and be like, okay, that's suspicious. And then we can figure out from there who the fuck we need to kick from the server, because they just use the proprietary of the servers against us without asking.
What I would do before I kick them and ban them is cage them in their own base, have them watch me wipe and destroy all their buildings and caves, and then fucking kill them and ban them.
Yeah.
Or like have a server vote, and like what the server thinks we should do to them.
Yeah. I want a shotgun right now because I'm getting sick and tired of sniper, to be honest. I mean, I could customize it down to a miniature, but it's... Fuck, I'm gonna get swarmed.
The question is, what level PT do we want to give out, though?
Well, the max creatures are going to be on the server no matter what, whatever server we're going to be running. Absolutely, between our private server for just us, friends, and the PvP side of thing, I'd say no matter what, it's going to be 180 is the max cap. So I would say maybe a 120 or 150 would be our creature we'd hand out. Or we should bump it down just a little bit to be at 140. So it,
yeah, I was thinking 140 to 150 in my head.
Yeah.
Metro Exodus, what was that?
Metro game is basically is based on a Russian novel that takes place in 2033 to 2035, and this basically starts out in 2013, where the Russians didn't actually become freedom. They were still under communism because the guy wrote the book in the 80s, so he didn't experience the understanding that just at that time Russia became free from communism. So Russia's still communism up until about 2000, and in that timeline, the United States under the NATO command and Britain went to war with Russia and nuked each other to the point where there's nothing left on the surface of the world. So in Russia, underneath the capital Moscow, everybody started building inside the tunnels and lived there. So they built homes inside the actual metro station, and you get to see how beautiful the metro station is. You get to see all these different features, but yet there's mutant creatures that run around. They're basically giant rats. You have different variants of these creatures. You have like for fucking demons that can fly up in the air, and they're fucking annoying because they can pick your ass off the ground and throw you. It's very irritating. There is, what is it? There's giant fucking shellfish that can jump out of water and attack you. There's giant fish in the game. But you get different kind of weapons. Yes, of course, the AK came, to this game because it was already invented way before that, so it's definitely going to be there. In the second game, you get the ASL, the ASL Val. In this game, I don't think it's in here yet, at least as far as I know. There's a crossbow in this game. In the second game, you don't get a sniper, you don't get the SMG, you don't get a RPK, but the second game, you get RPK, the other different variants of the submachine gun, a sniper, and the Saiga 12-gauge shotgun, which it's not in this game, at least as far as I'm aware of. There is no Saiga 12-gauge. I wish there is. There's an automatic. What?
We should make a mobile game and put it on app stores.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
Have it free for iPhone and Android, and then just proceed to go there and get rich and make more games.
Oh yeah. I looked at the Apex Legends mobile, and apparently it came out the 5th of this month, and it was up for testing, and then after that it became deceased. Like not like it was dead, but in the sense of deceased, where the I guess somebody who was at the over there at Epics decided that they were going to, give it free permission for everybody to play until the end of this month or something. So I checked that out, and they said that
Australia and over there, somewhere around there, have actually access to it right now, and it's free for them to play whenever they feel like it.
that's fucking nice, because we don't get it. We get Epic Games started here in the United States, so really fucking, shows us who's fucking good. There's a spider nest here too. The guns in this game are amazing. I can say that flat out. Just amazing. You know what I watched last night? There's a fucking helicopter here. It's a fucking
There's a helicopter.
Yeah, in the second game, you get to see helicopters. In the first game, you really don't see them. They're just airplanes. But in the second game, you got to see a fucking Hind helicopter in the center of Moscow. You even got to, in the second game, you actually got to walk up to Lenin's memorial in the second game. And actually, what's really weird is, in the first game, because you get to see it in the second game, but you're actually living in the bunker. But in the first game, you're led to a quest by a commander that's on seeking out a nuclear missile bunker that's underneath Moscow that can utilize to destroy the Dark Ones, which are basically entities that can use telepathic abilities and stuff. But you're basically looking for a secret bunker that is not supposed to exist. And in reality, that bunker does exist, and it's called D6, and it's sitting straight underneath Moscow. And many people have asked the question, is this bunker real? And everybody says, no, it's not real. But according to someone that actually was part of the Soviet Union, stated that the bunker was actually created during Stalin's reign. Because it was supposed to be for Stalin whenever he, needed it when there might ever be a nuclear war with the United States. So that was, something really interesting. And the game portrays it as something very beautiful. Like, you get inside of it, and it's just super huge, and it's massive. You just go down, down, down through the levels, and it's super fucking huge. Like, there's almost no end to how far down you go. It's got, like, several levels, and you get to the very bottom of the core of the building. As far as you can go, you have to completely clear the base of everything, all the creatures and shit. And this variant of the game, there's like a zombie-like creature thing. They're very fucking annoying. They sleep in the sand. They kind of remind me of Feral Ghoul from what do you call it? That one game. What is it? Fallout 4. And you're basically, in this game, you're a Marine. In a sense, like you're the Russian Marine variant, and you have to survive everything that happens. I'm in a heavy radiation zone. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I can hear someone talking. I'm just looting things at the moment, because in this game, it's not like playing Destiny and looting things or Ark. It's more like you're surviving to gather things that you need to build, for crafting guns and crafting ammo to stay alive. And you also need to craft med kits and shit, and also filters and fucking someone's shooting me. You also need to craft your mask to repair it, because if you get into a radiation heavy zone, you need your mask. My gun jammed on me. Fuck. Means I need to fucking clean it. There's 4 fucking guys here. Oh my, piss off, he's in my face. Killed one. Shot him in the face. I want to take this scope off, actually. Being able to which I can do that right now. I'm going to do it. Fuck it.
I have no other choice. I surrender.
You suspiciously were surrender to me? Is that what you're telling me? You surrender?
I hope he doesn't shoot me now.
No, I won't shoot you, but I'll punch you in the fucking out. Take your shit so you're left here with the zombies. Because I'm just that mean. Ooh, that's a nice looking AK. Yeah, you get to customize your weapons and shit. If you go to my YouTube channel right now, you can see what I'm doing. Check this out. If I go here, check this out. I can customize the AK, give it different stocks, make it look like that, give it different features. I can do this, equip the longer barrel, let's give more damage, take the scope off if I wanted to, make it so I just use the rail sights, change the magazine. I like it to 45, and then this one is for Infernal Laser. This is the Tarkov, or Tarkar. I can customize it, which actually I do want that, to be honest. It's a magazine side variant, and then this is the sniper. And I want to get rid of it because it's kind of not that useful towards me right now. And there we go. I also can equip night vision, so that's pretty good. I also have a battery thing to charge my equipment so I can turn my light on, and when it flickers, it's because my battery is low. There should be glowing sights for this one.
Your batteries are low.
Yeah. Alright, you gotta find the opening to this fucking building. What can I go in here? I hear something. It's inside this building. Yeah,
If you get near an arc star, you're going to lose all of your Evo shield, even if you have a level 5 Evo shield. So there's a pretty simple tip here that's going to allow you to take less damage. Dropping your armor just before it explodes and then picking it back up again will ensure you take less damage. The health damage you take from an arc star is very minimal, especially from a lump of this size. However, that damage will be the same.
The fuck, is that guy on crack?
Arcstar damage.
To episode 62. Returning RPG by using Nine-Tailed now.
Oh, I have a video that I have to show you. It's on my TikTok. You have to go see it. It's of the Nine Tails. It's fucking funny. It's absolutely funny. It's Naruto saying, No, that's not Naruto. It's Naruto's dad saying, I want to put the Nine Tails in you. And she complains, his wife complains, the Nine Tail doesn't want me. And then he looks at the Nine Tails and says, why don't you want to be my wife? And he's like, she eats Doritos. And he's like, so you better get the fuck in there right now. And he's like, no, I don't want to. And he says, okay, well, you go into something else. And he says, maybe. And then right when he says that, he says to his wife, he won't be as accepted to put in you, but he said that he'll be in something else. And then she said, okay, what about that worm? And he's like, no. And then she says, a fox. And he's like, will you go into a fox? And he's like, no. And then he said, will you go on my son? And he's like, no. And then he's like, okay, that's it. And then he turns into fucking Ultra Saiyan, and then he fucking just beats the shit out of his Nine Tails and shoves it into fucking his child. And he uses the child like a vacuum cleaner to suck up the fucking Nine Tails. Like, it was like, what the fuck? It's quite a ways down there. You'll find it. It's.
Your son got removed on fucking TikTok. That's hilarious.
For what? Which video?
Fast Car, my favorite song of this last.
Oh, I hate that shit. I love that song. Dude, I only heard about that song like literally back in December when I was sitting at church, just relaxing, and all of a sudden that started playing in the background. I was like, "What? Why does that song sounds like it's not only so familiar, but it's like very important?" I won't be able to look because if I look, I have to leave the party because it kicks me automatically from the party because it's PlayStation. Excuse me. It's the only it's a cartoon, like a really animated cartoon. It's not like anime. It's like a stick figure cartoon almost. Like you can see, it looks like Naruto, but it's not Naruto in the head figure. Okay, that's it.
Why not? So we just want to go back inside of you, his body, his choice, and all. So where are we gonna put this one? Hey, wanna go inside a fox?
So fast.
Yeah.
A minute and 53 seconds. Yeah.
Oh my fuck. Why is it that I take the scope off, the gun has maximum stability? I don't understand that. That's so fucking retarded.
What? What did you say?
green laser sights makes it so that you can modify. Okay. I don't know if I want it, but I'll try it.
I see the fucking bastard! The motherfucker is here!
Here we go. We're gonna use the basket. We don't take prisoners of war.
Then you're supposed to keep him out of the room.
During the last sandstorm, somebody wiped out posts in the ruins. Judging by the sign, it's that train guy. I just called them out on it, but they kept denying
It's
it.
already close.
The thing is, some boys saw them driving a car or people at the post time. You come at the
Time to grab some money on GTA. Because I want to be rich. 250 on a wall site, that's not enough. Car insurance, see, I mean, I already got $1 million, but like, I don't have too much money.
That's damn right. You know, one of the reasons why I don't really play GTA is because everybody else has everything. I get like fucking nothing. And then on top of that is when everybody says, oh, let's go do a heist, right? Well, you wait like fucking 10 hours before everybody gets on, to do the heist. And if you fuck up and you have to redo it again, like constantly because it's like a raid, then everybody says, oh, we don't want to play the heist any longer. And then you have to wait like a whole month later before someone actually decides they want to play and do a heist with you. It's so retarded. And the thing is, nobody wants to do one of the small heists because even though they give you a small amount of reward of money, it's still they don't want to do them because they're tedious in their time. And yet I think it's just retarded because the amount of time it takes to do the large heist is almost nearly about the whole time it takes to do a small heist. But it's irritating to everybody. Like, they don't want to do it at all.
I have small heists ready to go, and I have the casino heist ready to go. I really don't give a shit what I do as long as I make some money.
Yeah.
John, literally, I own so many companies.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at my map. I own the agency, a garage, my house, the CEO tower, the auto body shop, the arcade, another house, another 3 garages, another house,
Isn't that crazy? Like the whole Naruto video, like that shit's like funny as fuck because it's basically what happened.
I almost finished the whole Naruto series because I already finished Naruto and I want some Shippuden and like on the last 100 episodes or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking kind of sad because I don't want to watch Boruto.
Yeah.
This shit.
Well, I can understand.
Come on, inside!
The mirror line here, so take a seat. I'll be with you soon.
Made of sense, yes, but damn the sense to real.
Got it. Didn't read. Repeat.
should get GTA so then you can run it.
Well, I'll certainly get my hard drive on the 7th, and I'll definitely download
Didn't read. Repeat.
it. Yeah.
Because, I'm decent at PvP. I mean, I'm punished normally, so that's why I get my ass kicked. It's just that fucking works, right?
Yeah.
I'm more of a grinder. That's why I have so much money. So I spend so much of my money saving it up.
Mm-hmm. I never completed the campaign, even though I was pretty close every single time. I just did it. And I really don't know if I like the fact of killing Michael, Trevor, or
Didn't read. Repeat.
or
You can actually choose not to kill either of them.
really, okay, that's interesting. Because they never told me I had to kill one. It's fucking irritating. And on top of that, is Michael's fucking situation with his family is so fucked up. His daughter wants to become a stripper. His wife is the original stripper, which then again, it's not such a big deal because the fact that he made her stop being a stripper so that they could fall in love and be in a relationship and get kids and everything. But the fact that she's starting to act like a fucking hoe and start fucking sleeping with everybody else, and yet not with him, it just makes me feel like, what the fuck, you know? It truly makes me feel like, what did you fucking do? You know?
You got that. Great job, Artyom. Great news. Artyom got the maps. Idiots. Get started with these. I'll show you later. There's a lot of data. The sooner we analyze it, the better. We have the maps. Now we have to find a way out of this place. That's the hard part. We need water for the Aurora and the crew. People are going down with dehydration already. It's only getting worse. We also need fuel. The local bandits have it all. I had already contacted their so-called baron, but his terms proved to be unacceptable. He told us where they get the water, but naturally, the well is guarded. Damir recounted the place. Says we could infiltrate it stealthily. So, Artyom, when you're ready, go rendezvous with Damir. Your goal is to bring water to the Aurora. Failure is not an option. Good luck, Artyom. We are all counting on you. Crest, how's the weather?
The storm seems to be over. I'll go back to the post.
Perfect.
Grandpa Yermak, don't you have any water left at all? Uncle Artyom, is this for me? Wow, thank you. Look, Grandpa Yermak, I have my own canteen now.
Well, now we have to ask for some water. Then you'll have your own untouchable reserve.
Wow, thank you.
Artyom, while you were out, I finished making one more thing for the Tihar. The workbench is at your service. Don't forget to clean your guns regularly. With all this sand around.
What is that? That I just got for the Tihar? I got something unlocked for the Tihar, and I don't have a damn clue what the fuck it is.
What have you got, idiot? What can I say? We clearly didn't come here in vain. Got it all figured out? Sure seems so. The radiation levels
That's one thing I don't understand about the GTA police is that you can be in a literal superpower and
Yeah.
they still fucking catch you and grab you.
Where is it from?
I don't know how it works. Some of my cars, like the way that actually yours and it's modified, I should be clear. No,
Let's hope the situation didn't deteriorate since then. Which maps have
full
we got?
meth.
Central Asia, Western Siberia, the Urals, the European part of the country. I see. No Far East. Weird.
Some random
I see
other
two
game.
options here. Either the Far East was out of the satellite center
What about the random person that's part of the game? This is a hot mission I'm doing.
or somebody snatched all the maps of the East before us. Feeling kind of under the weather. Not my best day ever. Hello, Artyom. Any use of nothing water?
Alright, now where am I supposed to go to? Holy shit, there's a long ways. And my car is... Where the fuck is my car? It's right over there. That is a long fucking way. Should we just go ahead and go grab the fucking car and drive our ass over there? I suppose. It's going to be kind of a walk. So... But yeah, it's... to be honest... Yeah, this game is amazing as fuck. Ooh, it's got a PSO site. Cool. Why can't we get a PSO fucking site for the fucking sniper? There's a tiny baby demon. So demons, bitches, or bastards in this game are basically these fucking giant bats that can pick you off the ground. They look like people, but with wings.
Just like the infamous Mothman, huh?
Yeah, but they're fucking weird, and they have their own nest, and they only live on the surface of the world. If you go underground into a bunker or into the stations like metros and stuff, they can't come after you, and they don't bother you then. But the giant rat things, like Watchmen is what they're called, or the lurkers, can attack you. They're fucking irritating. There's also another creature variant, I can't think of their name. There's also spiders and scorpions that are about the same size, and they're about 4 feet tall, and they're fucking evil. They're very freaking annoying. And they don't kill you as quickly, but they're annoying because they'll shoot fucking cobwebs at your face, and they scurry around by your feet, and the only way to kill them is basically shining a light on them until they basically burn up, and then you fucking can stab them, or you can shoot at them. So it is kind of annoying. But there are a couple other creatures in the game, and there's usually a boss creature, but you have to be very rare whenever you get into a boss fight with certain creatures, because those boss creatures are fucking huge. In the first game, there was the librarian, and it was fucking irritating, because you have to go into the library, and it was like a watchman. The watchman was very fucking huge, and not the watchman, the librarian. It's very huge. It was like a giant monkey, and it would beat the shit out of you, and it hurts to get attacked on, because there's 5 of them, and you have to at least kill one of them in order to get the achievement. But there's also 2 achievements for the librarian. If you kill all the librarians, you get the achievement for it. It's very irritating. But it's a very interesting quest, because you have to go into the library and go grab a document that tells you exactly where D6 is at and how to open the bunker. In the second game, you have to face off a giant rhino. It was really cool, because in the second game, when you go to face off the giant rhino, you have to go through an entire underground section of Russia that was lost for like the last 200 or 500 years, and it's like ancient Russia when the religious version of Russians were so, intimate at the time. Fucking badass. Who the fuck is this? It's a bandit. Who the fuck else is shooting at me? I killed him. Couldn't see very well, but I killed him. They're fucking hunting me is what it is. I killed him. Took me almost nearly my whole clip. And the car is sort of still on fire. Fucking demon pick me up, oh my god. Motherfucker, if I get done, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Swear to God, if that fucker attacks me again, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of him. Now I can't see shit. finally killed him. What? I killed him. Oh my god, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This thing's gonna make me waste hanging now. That's so the ass. Alright, so you need to do yourself a favor before we start this server for Ark. You need to go on the island map and go look around for whatever you want your base to be located at. So when we start playing, because my objective is to do basically every study starts out in the tribe base and we have a community base, and that tribe base stays up no matter what. It doesn't get taken down, nothing gets removed except for our own personal creatures. No structures removed whatsoever. But once we get that established, anybody can build wherever they want, but we need to make sure we establish where we want to build, ahead of time so that we can claim it before anybody else touches it. So you and Brenda need to figure out where you want to build your base at, your personal base. To keep all your personal creatures and loot, and you need to make sure that whatever creatures that you have that are not being used currently, let's say for instance that if you're building 10, 15 creatures, make sure everything else is cryopod so it doesn't affect the server and the lag. Especially if I want to walk through your base to go look and see what you guys have, because if I want to breed, with your Giga, I don't need to fucking lag out the server and fucking die. And I would say that, I would definitely say that we don't need turrets in our base unless they were for shooting out wild creatures, especially if they're built on a spawn where there's like a fucking ton of like raptors or some shit. And also a rule would be no building on top of rich resource locations, no building on Carno Island, but anywhere else you can build, I would say. I wouldn't have a problem where anybody else builds, but just not on Carno Island, not on the Alpha Ascension cave, stuff like that. Anywhere but not a cave. Well, since on island, all the caves are part of, an artifact cave. You can build a 1x1 box and loot crate and stuff for respawn, but, no building inside of it unless we're on Rag, because Rag is, they have so many caves that are not for artifacts. Excuse me. That's my, understanding of the way I would put it, but if we're playing on Rag, you can build wherever the fuck you want except for research with locations when we go to do a PvP map. So if you wanted to build, say for instance, an Alpha Cave, that's all up to you. I have nothing against it.
This is fucking amazing, dude. In order for me to destroy my targets, I have 2 oppressors camping it.
Wow.
So if you find a main road with all my oppressors, I'm sure I need more oppressors.
I have to kill these fucking dogs.
Behind you, Barons!
I want to clear this place out of all the loot possibilities.
I'm on my way to get you. You still have a few seconds to surrender. Think about it. You might stay alive after all.
Few seconds surrender. No, I'm thinking I'm good. You can come after me. I'll just make sure I have a fucking shelf waiting for your name on it.
Thank God one of the pressures back though, because I had to go ghost in order for me to kill my target.
Oh wow. You have the suppressor?
I have both Mark 1 and Mark 2.
Oh damn.
I actually have 2 Mark 1s.
What gun is that?
Pull back, everyone!
I know that gun. This is the A110.
Whoever finds him, get them over. Get this now, people. Taking cover.
I know this gun. This is the A110. I love this gun. They only had the A110 in the first game for a few minutes or so before you got to lose it, and then in the second game you did not return. Oh, that's a snake. That's so fucking weird. I almost died to a snake. I never knew there were snakes in this map. I wonder, since the A110 has its own feature designs, does it come with its own cannons? Yeah, it does. It has the AK variants of everything.
Wait a minute. I'm so confused on how the fuck that worked. Well, first a good game, I guess. I went to go assassinate all my targets, and I had a pressure blew itself up somehow. Like I shot a missile in the air and they shot
This
stars
fucking
and
thing
made it
has
blow up.
stability like max.
Oh my god, that was a jet camping my fucking target. Oh my god, we got this.
I'm dropping the AK, my only AK, and that's the same AK I've had the whole game. I just dropped it for the reason of making I could pick up a shotgun. Who the fuck said that they're surrendered? I don't see them, so where the fuck is that? I guess they did not surrender because they just shot at me.
I'm trying to fight a jet and an aggressor Mark 1 right now, dude.
Yeah,
This is skeptical.
I bet.
God, dude, how are we gonna live this? What do I have that can take out a jet?
Oh, that's insane.
Dude, he's sitting in the sky thinking it's cool shit trying to blow me up.
Let's see what this does. I want the AK, but this thing is fucking better. It's got stability. Now, who the fuck just shot at me, by the way? We're gonna fucking find that person.
The dude's camping in the corner now.
Hmm.
Okay, got a was gentle on him because the oppressor had gone too natural. He killed himself, and now he's hiding.
That's what he gets.
Oh, he's finally moving, but now he's camping in the corner again. He camped in this corner by sniper, but I'm gonna wait for him to come out. Don't ever try to contest me with snipers, you kid, you're fucking garbage. Dick chicken.
Now, where is this guy? He just completely abandoned this fucking base. Interesting. Interesting.
He left. I killed him once. He fucking left the game.
Wow. There's the exit right here through this tiny little slit. I made this gun look like it's fucking
Listen up, everyone. The better. No. Please stop. Sure. I don't want everyone. Let the first have something. They'll stop to do tomorrow. Piece of shit. Call my fire. Carnival. Yes, he's clean the Bible. Oh, that one. That comic would do too. Yes, you'll do. You, the asshole driving around in our car, killing my boys. You motherfucker, listen to me. So you keep driving around looking at how we live. So how do you fight it? You probably think that we are tyrants, beasts even. And you are some kind of hero, are you? Huh? Liberating the oppressed with that you, the witch. But I see you're not a complete idiot. So you do understand, deep down. You do understand. There is no other way. Man is a beast. A beast. You just let a man run free, and it's a murder spree. Remove the restraint of power and law, and everything. Dance to the law in the jungle. It's always a bloodbath. A total bloodbath.
I hate when you're voting off the stream.
The law and order.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Go ahead.
Because without law, without God, everything is permitted. When they bring a new slave in, it's a total that. They live in fucking caves now. Forgot everything. What do they get? Right. A bunch of sickly kids and a dead Benedimo stopping. That's it. It's the powerful. They work. They serve. They fail. They build a civilization. And you want to destroy it, motherfucker. Destroy my civilization. You piece of shit. Fuck you. You get what I mean. Hit that town while you can. I'm getting a drink.
Okay. Fucking weird, but okay.
PvP Snowball and Texas guy let me know when they killed him.
Yeah.
Because I had to get ready.
That is Demir.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How are the
I'm ready.
guys doing with no water? While you were away, I scouted it out a bit. Gil says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee. As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring through the back door. Let's go! Well, the bridges are burnt now. Let's climb a bit higher to get a better look around. The cave isn't going anywhere.
I didn't think there was any of those in the game. Okay. I just got a postcard. There's postcards in every single game, but I didn't think they were in this one. Awkward.
Wow! That's some noise! This place is total.
Eu vou fazer some black jack.
You want to play what?
Some black jack easy.
Okay.
At least I see this with my own eyes.
Paper.
Right at the entrance. Get ready, Artyom. Charge the torch, check the filters, and other gear. I have this feeling. Vaguely unnerving. Well, to hell with the feelings. Here, let me give you a boost.
I hope there's fucking no fucking spiders in here, because it's going to be annoying. Are you going to watch my video?
If I do, it just makes weird noise in the background.
Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter. The fuck is that thing? Oh, it's... Oh, there's definitely spiders in here. Oh, no, that's the water creatures. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. And I gotta wear a gas mask? Fuck. Go turn these on. Cave paintings. What the fuck? Yeah, I gotta wear a gas mask too.
Oh, this video looks interesting. I'm gonna watch this video real quick.
Okay, paintings and all.
Yep.
Oh, they toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier.
This is actually a really interesting looking cave. We gotta climb across all this shit. There's fucking scorpions in the water. Shit, man. Holy shit.
Region, head right. Well, it's a call from here on. Jill says the locals follow every word the whalemen say. So, let's try to do it right, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent. Look, water. Just try. I'll move there and call the captain. You open it, I'll let the car through, and you leave it off the tank. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the whalemen, all right? All the game is in the ring. Just pop that with that personal guard on the ring now.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I lied. And it's
No, I didn't. I never should have. I mean, I didn't hear anything. I've never been here. You took me wrong. I've never been running so fast in my life. really sharp spikes. So, ow. Right back in your head. Apparently they can be up the rates of planet severely one though.
Så tar vi head off anyway, but I feel bad and good. What do you hear, Dennis?
You're walking so cautiously.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm doing stealth. I'm trying to make sure I don't get spotted because then it'll be less bloodbath, because the whole idea is to keep these prisoners alive, these slaves, because they're the natives of this region. And these guys that are thugs actually used to be oil dealers before the apocalypse, and the ones that are youngest are just slaved into it to be basically bodyguards. And there's a guy right here. So long as they don't see me, and it's just a single one of them, I can do whatever the fuck I want to them. But if it's a couple of guys, it makes it a whole lot more different because I have to be very careful. That dog almost spotted me. I did not want that.
When did this game come out?
It came out 2 years ago, actually. And all the stealth in this game is based on every other game's stealth system, where you crouch, you get detected less. This dude right here.
You can like crouch right past someone who can't see all the stairs.
Yeah. Fuck, I got spotted. Did not mean to shoot that. Oh, right there. You went from a stealthy mission to a fucking crap mess in a few seconds. But no big deal because no civilians died. At least not under my watch. Wait a minute. That dude was that dude was it. It's this dude. Oh, fuck no, I don't want to be in the grenade. Gotta go up there to get that fucking weapon. That's a shotgun.
Well, seems like that's all of them.
Shooters were in the streets. Toxic.
Who the fuck killed the last one? Did he kill the last one? I
But
didn't see
you
it.
open the gate and I'll bring the car in.
Alright, sounds like a good deal to me. Super is, I don't know, the fuck he killed the last one.
At least they got their just desserts.
It doesn't matter if we did stealth or not, because
What do the slaves do now? Where do they go?
we did pretty good.
I checked the car already. It's in order. We've got enough gas in the tank to take us to the Aurora too.
Oh, this is the reason why this is worse, because there was a stealth.
Dude, you took enough of like shit.
Yeah.
Well, we finally lost them.
Well, maybe not.
Having happened to shit. Let's try with them.
Yeah.
Looks like they are giving chase. Time to get back to the
Why the fuck did the sound change? Do you see that lighting change? Oh, there's a fucking zombie.
Have some rest.
Oh yeah, I saw the lighting change. Because your stream's a couple seconds behind, so.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand what the hell that is. And we're about to get back to the Aurora, so I can get to the train.
Make sure you can't bring your fucking your controller onto it, to control you.
Yeah.
Also, it's getting
What are we doing? I don't understand, like, why are we asleep? We're in the middle of a fucking battle?
They're moving in along the road. We have to flank them. Get out of the kill zone here. Move it.
I don't see them. I cannot see past that. They got some kind of light or something. I don't know. Just wanted to see if that might work and kick my ass. What the I just died because he had to be behind me. My lord. I don't even know what's kind of going on. I want to say that the Baron's going to be right here in this fucking fight because he wants the Colonel and me personally versus everybody else he doesn't care about. Just wants us to because we're fucking up his entire operation and he hates that. So I don't know why he's assaulting us so vastly. See that place up there that is showing at the very top? That was the Ark. That was fucking full of cannibals. It was supposed to be the last location where the government was actually at, all of Moscow. And it looked like it was really nice, but it was all full of cannibals. Like, even the doctor was a fucking cannibal. And he wanted to cut people up to fucking feed people. Oh shit, we're a lot closer than I thought. There's a fucking demon over there. Oh, that's why I can't kill him. He's a fucking machine gunner. Fuck, I'm pulling back. Yeah. I won't be able to fucking kill that machine gunner without a fucking... He finally died. He died. Yeah. Did he not have loot on him? He should have normal loot.
Keeps making me jump up.
Wow.
Like I just see his username that I don't recognize, so I'm just trying to join them and see the fuck it is so I can see their character, recognize it. There was maybe join one other guy that I played with a while back.
Free ammo? Sure thing. That's the bastard. Wait, what? I just got another magazine for the AK. Oh, I see why. It's because the fact that I already had the AK magazine, I switched it for this gun, the A110 here, and the game decided to give me an extra one because I didn't have an extra one. So now I have an extra one, everything else, and looting these bodies is simple. That's a lot of ammo on the floor. I've already looted them off. They're good. Can I drive these trucks? No, I can't. The driver's dead. That's an RPK. Just reduced it to an AK.
We showed them all right, didn't we? The thing is, their army is in a massive raid now, and this is just the Baron sending his regards.
How many of them are there? 700, I think.
Yeah, we locked out here, and we'd better not overstay our welcome. Won't get far burning twigs. 5 clicks at best.
The dogs have fuel. Lots of it. A full tanker carriage on the rails. If we open gate 1, we can steal it.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have
I got
many
my truck
guards.
fixed. The driver's around now.
Nice.
I can.
It was like the easiest thing to think. It cost me 10 bucks. I think I don't know what you think it was a price. It's going to cost me a couple $100.
Good.
And drain the car's tanks. Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank. Yes, sir. Good luck, gentlemen. Anna, Ilio, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people. Don't forget to check your gear and prepare before you set out.
Maybe we could still negotiate with them.
I tried that already. No dice. He takes women as payment.
Artyom, We're fixing to leave already, but there's one thing that keeps nagging on me. I saw this dismantled ship when I was out on a recon. Looks like the bandits keep slaves locked up there. Do you think we could still free them? If not us, then who? So tired of this dust. Can't wait to get out of here. Don't take dumb risks there. I need a live husband, not a dead hero.
Okay. That's nice to know. Thank you. Oh, Luke, get the fuck off me, Anna.
Артем, the car's near the Aurora. Артем, you and I will soon be leaving, so you can take some rest, do a checkup on your gear, and catch up with us. We'll rendezvous at Terabase. Yermak, you choose the part too long? Yeah, we'll have to run them through the whole carriage. Hey, shoot. Take everything that can burn to the engine. Tomer, tell me when you're done. I'll be at the bridge.
Uncle Tom, I drank so much water. It's splashing in my belly now. You drink some too. Grandpa Max says you can drink as much as you want now. We'll also have tea.
Uncle, watch out while on the mission. We'll be praying for you.
Come on, it's Artyom we're talking about. He's made of steel. Just listen to him walk. Look here, man. You better keep both your eyes open out there. Careful, we won't be there in the nick of time, of course, but don't go making unnecessary.
One more time. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Oh, have you seen the Adam Project, the movie?
Yeah.
It's fucking good. I love that. I love the kid's attitude. It's so appropriate. What the fuck is that about? From the cards in my deck?
Everyone! The battle shock off. Everyone in system reserve. Assemble at the ready.
the fuck? Oh, I see what happened. Oh, that's so fucking gay.
What's happening?
My fucking thing can't render if I have a license for my game or not. That's fucking stupid. There's the end of my live stream.